yes, I'm getting in the groove, I'm getting in the groove, I'm getting in the groove, I'm getting in the groove. And then, boom, back to the baseline, back to um, jerking off like what, 3 times a week, or no, 3 times a day, and all that type of stuff. Okay, boys, girls, men, we're here to talk about self-improvement, about the fallacy of self-improvement. Self-improvement's crazy. It's insane. It's crazy, right? Because you start doing all these good habits, right? It's an uphill battle first, and then you get into the groove, and then what happens? What happens? What happens after like a week? Back to the baseline. You feel normal again. Like when you're on self-improvement for the first week, it feels like you have that rush, you know, that I'm doing something really important, all that stuff. Then you get back to the baseline. You go months after months after months, you start to get into your groove. It starts to become normal. Self-improvement kind of becomes your baseline, but you're not who you want to be yet. What happens next? You feel like you're on top of the mountain. You're on top of the mountain. Wow, you know, I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it. And then you realize after watching these YouTubers like Hamza, all these guys achieving all these great things, or the Andrew Tates and everything, and all these other guys, you start to realize that I'm nothing. I am not it. Then you become depressed. You kind of get into that self-improvement depression because you're not living up to your expectations, right? And you always fall back to your baseline, and then you relapse and all that kind of stuff. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy, right? It's hard. It is hard. That's what I've gone through. That's what I've been going through. I've been on self-improvement since February, so that's what, 11 months. 11 months. Started hitting it hard in February, right? Let's make it a year. January. I have been through a roller coaster, up, down, left, right. Now I'm in the stage of the norm. It feels like I'm on the baseline, right? It feels like I'm on the baseline of it feels like self-improvement is my baseline now. That without self-improvement, like after such a long time, the greatest thing I learned is basically one line, and that is self-improvement. Self-improvement is the way to go about life. Why? How? Because if I don't wake up, meditate, work on my abs, do all that kind of stuff, right? If I don't do the self-improvement basics, drink a lot of water, I don't feel right. It doesn't feel right. I don't feel okay, right? It just becomes a norm. If I don't take a cold shower, I don't feel right, right? I have to do these things to kind of feel okay with my day, right? It becomes a norm. Now that's my baseline. Now I can increase on that baseline. And self-improvements, it's crap. It's hard. It's painful. It's really painful. And then you reach that stage where you have to read that book, or there's something on your timetable, but you're like, bro. So, you know, it's a roller coaster, because you know you've been doing all these, you've been living, okay, when you're in self-improvement, it's like you take charge of your life. You don't live by the world's rules, you live by your own, right? I'm not saying you can go around shooting people, it's okay, but what I'm trying to say is 90% of the people that you know, actually let's make it 99% of the people that you know, god damn it for you, some of you it's 100. People that you know they go with the wind, with the breeze, right? TikTok, wake up soon as they wake up, social media, and as soon as the new social media platform comes, they're there and everything like that, right? But you are different. You have to fight this uphill battle It's crazy, it's hard, it's frustrating. You have mood swings because it's it's hard. You've been living 16 years, 17, 18, 14 years of your life doing what the world has conditioned you to do. And then you own something for 6 months. It's hard, it's difficult, you're making progress, you're falling down, making progress, falling down, increasing your baseline. It's hard. It's difficult, but we are going to, this is going to be our norm. It's becoming my norm. I hope it's becoming yours too. All right. Yeah. I don't know. I just thought about it. I just thought about releasing this video on baselines, norms, self-improvement, how it's crappy, how it's crazy. But it's worth it. You start to see the results. I'm starting to see my results. You're making progress. You're feeling good. You're laughing. You're having a big smile on your face. Not really much problems in life. Not really getting depressed. That's the life we should live. Imagine yourself 3 years from now, 4, 5, 6, 10. The benefits are going to be crazy. So hang in there. Hang in there. We're in this together. I barely have shit, you know, like, barely have a bicep. I don't know if you can see that. But still making progress, going to be big, going to have a great aesthetic bod. Still gonna be taking W's. Bigger W's year after year, month after month, week after week, day after day. So good luck on your journey. I will see you on the next video.